onda to nije.
𝗏𝗏𝗏 Swami 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 मे 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Swami �𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 मे 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Swami �𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 मे 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Swami �𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 मे
Good morning, everyone. Dobro jutro svima. Dear, which we commemorate every year, called Guru Poornima, and is described in Mohanji's own words. This day serves as a reminder of the possibility we have in this life, the greatest possibility, the ability to achieve a state of extraordinary stability and calmness, which cannot be disturbed by any aspect of life around us. This is also the first event we are organizing in our newly opened Peace Center here in Obrenovac. Dobro jutro, dragi prijatelji, i dobrodošli na našu posebnu proslavu koju obeležavamo svake godine, Guru Purnimu. Kako je opisao sam Mohanji, ovaj dan služi kao podsjetnik na mogućnost koju imamo u ovom životu, najveću mogućnost. Mogućnost da postignemo stanje izuzetne stabilnosti i mirnoće, koju ne može da naruši nijedan aspekt života oko nas. Ovo je ujedno i prvi događaj koji organizujemo u našem novootvorenom centru mira ovde u Obrenovcu. Today's program will start with the chanting of the following mantras in the exact order, and each mantra will be chanted 108 times. So we will proceed in the following order, which is Ganesha, Datta, 𝗙𝗵𝗏, and Mohanji Gayatri mantra, the main one. Leonard will be telling you the words of the mantra before we commence with each one, so that you can follow with the three people that are sitting here and chanting. Današnji program će otpočeti s mantranjem sledećih mantri u tačnom rasporedu i svaku po 108 puta. Počet ćemo sa Ganeshom, pa Datom, pa 𝗙𝗵𝗏om i onda Mohanji Gayatri mantra, glavnu, kroz koju ćete vi biti vođeni od strane Leonarda, koji će...
Okay, let's start with 3 ohms. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om ॐ गणपतये नमः ॐ गणपतये नमः नमः ॐ गणपतये 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 नमः ॐ गणपः ॐ गणपतये नमः 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 Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Next mantra. Om 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏. Om 𝗏𝗏 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 Om Dram Shri Gurudeva Datta. 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 Om Sri Sainata Namaha. Om Sri Sainataya 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 Namaha. Om Sri Sainathaya 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 Namaha. Om Sri साईनाथाय नमः। ॐ श्री 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 साईनाथाय नमः। मोहनजी गायत्री। परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवतत्त्वाय धीमहि तन्नो मोहन प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवतत्त्वाय धीमहि तन्नो मोहन प्रचोदयात्। प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवतत्त्वाय धीमहि तन्नो मोहनः 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 प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवतत्त्वाय मोहनः प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवतत्त्वाय धीमहि तन्नो 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 मोहन 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 प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे �शि𝗵𝗔𝗏𝗏 धीमहि तन्नो मोहनः 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 प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे �शि𝗵𝗔𝗏𝗏 धीमहि तन्नो मोहन प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे शिवातद्वाय धीमहि तन्नो मोहन प्रचोदयात् 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 ॐ परब्रह्मणे शिवातद्वाय धीमहि तन्नो मोहन प्रचोदयात् ॐ परब्रह्मणे विद्महे 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 शिवातद्वाय धीमहि Tanno Mohana Prachodayat. Om Parabrahmane Vidmahe 𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 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 Tanno Mohana Prachodayat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Sri Sai Nath Paramastu.
We will now proceed with the satsang with Mohanji, after which you will be able to approach Mohanji for a blessing and gift your dakshina to him. Mi ćemo sada nastaviti program sa satsangom s Mohanjijem i posle toga ćete moći da mu priđete i dobijete od njega blagoslov i da mu uručite dakšinu.
Happy Guru Purnima to all of you.
Srećan Guru Purnima svima.
It's a wonderful day, right?
Divan je dan, zar ne?
And we are also releasing a book by 𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗏 called Baba today.
Takođe, danas objavljujemo izdavanje knjige Rađeša Kamata koja se zove Baba.
So, Guru Purnima is a very auspicious occasion, as you know.
Kao što znate, Guru Purnima je veoma svečan događaj.
It's a day of commitment.
To je dan posvećenosti.
Commitment for connecting to the highest possibility of human existence, our existence.
Posvećenosti ka povezivanju sa najvišim potencijalom našeg postojanja, našeg ljudskog postojanja u ljudskom obliku.
Can I speak faster and then you translate all together?
Let's try.
Because this slows me down a lot. So Guru Purnima is extremely important, or especially important, because today we are remembering what we are essentially. What are we made up of essentially?
Guru Purnima je naročito važna zbog toga što se danas prisjećamo i sećamo se toga šta mi jesmo u suštini, šta mi zapravo jesmo suštinski.
Every creation, you look around, all creations, whether it's human beings, birds, animals, every creation has two major aspects.
Dakle, ako pogledate oko sebe, svako biće, svaka kreacija na zemlji, ptica, životinja, svako biće ima dva glavna aspekta.
How many of you need a Serbian translation?
Koliko vam je potreban prevod? You can speak faster if you want.
Yeah, because it really slows me down and I lose connection.
If you want, you can speak and
Okay.
I'll manage.
Yeah, you give the nutshell of what's happening. Okay. So we have this gross body, mind, intellect. The body, mind, intellect, which are very, very tangible, because without which we cannot live. Most of our life, we are just following our mind. Am I right? We only follow our mind. Mind tells us this is okay, we'll do it. Mind tells this is not okay, don't do it. So completely occupied by mind, we live our life for the mind. And what does mind connect to? Materials, position, relation, things like that. Mind cannot connect to God. Please remember, mind can think about God, but cannot connect to God per se. Make it short.
Dakle, jedan naš aspekt, dakle, taj opipljivi, materijalni, grubi aspekt koji čine um, intelekt i telo, dakle, i povezani smo sa umom, a okrenuti smo ka umu. Umom spoznajemo svet oko sebe, ali problem je u tome što umom ne možemo da se povežemo sa Bogom. Dakle, umom možemo da mislimo o svesnosti, ali ne možemo da se povežemo sa Bogom.
And what is spirituality? Knowing what is running the body, or what is activating the body, activating the mind, activating the intelligence, activating everything, to know that thing, the energy which activates our life, to know that is spirituality. Knowing that is spirituality.
Dakle, duhovnost znači spoznati onu energiju koja aktivira sve ostalo, koja aktivira um, intelekt, telo, dakle da znamo šta je to što pokreće sve ostale delove, to je duhovnost.
Do one thing, take a paper, note down the points. Yeah, so I think this is transmitted globally, right? Yes. Yeah, people will be bored with this kind of discussion. What you do is that you write down the main points and then give a summary after this. Okay, that is better. So I can speak and then you can translate. Because globally they don't need Serbian, right? Yeah. Just a few minutes, let's reassemble, then we can talk.
Dakle, ljudi koji ne pričaju engleski, sedite u poslednji red i ja neće za vas da prevodi tu kod vas.
Good? All settled? Good. So, the whole journey of spirituality, or especially that what we should remember today, the whole journey of spirituality is understanding more and more and more what is activating us, what is running the show called life. And when you connect more and more to the energy inside, which we can call a soul, or any name you call it, or energy, and once we start recognizing that it is this energy which is maintaining or activating this personality called us all the time, it should be a constant remembrance. When you are more and more connecting to that energy, we realize everybody have the same energy. We connect to the entire world. All creation, don't look at the shell, the personality. That doesn't tell you anything because they have temporary. But there is energy which is making that personality function. That's more real and that's permanent. So when we understand more and more each day that this energy is truly me, not the personality which has many, many issues, like you have ownership of things, you have relations, you have possession. It's really, really suffocated by so many things of life. Oh, this is mine. This belongs to me. I have to do this. All these me, mine, do. This is suffocating our life. And that's exactly what we are not. We are not the body. We are not our position. We are not what we have accumulated from this life, nor are our relations. We are pure energy. We are pure. Remember this. We are pure. That state we should remember today. If you understand that one thing, that you are pure energy inside a body called me. You have existence, you have relations, all those things. But everything is connected to one aspect, pure energy inside you. That's the Guru Tattva, Guru principle. That is Guru. So today on Guru Poornima, you are remembering that I am the energy inside me, which is making me experience life, of course, what you experience in the morning, and experience dreams when you sleep. Also experience nothing. You sometimes experience nothing. Every night there is a space, 3 hours or so, where you don't know who you are. You're deeply in sleep. No dreams, no outside world. Even that state is activated by this energy. You can call it soul, if you like. You can call it any name if you like. But there is an energy. And when that energy leaves you, what happens? Death happens. So a dead body simply means the energy has left that body, finished. So what is dying? What is actually dying? A personality. Nobody is dying. Energy is actually activating our body. It is energy. It's not dying. It's moving from this body to another body. It's not dying, right? So what is dying? This personality. Once you understand that, you understand Guru principle. You know, this book which we are going to release today, I was reading one chapter, not chapter, a small part, where the Guru said, give me dakshina. So the disciple says, I have nothing. No, you have something. Why the Guru said so? Because he has ego. When you have ego, you have ownership. When you have ownership, you have possessiveness. You are possessing something. So Guru said, there is something. Disciple said, no, I have nothing. Okay, give me nothingness. I fill you up. What do you mean by that? What is nothingness? Empty mind. When mind is empty, when you feel empty, Guru principle fills you up. Then you become the Guru. You become the master. So it's like a candle made ready for the light, for the spark. It comes close to another candle, it touches it, it becomes a live candle. We are all like that. We are all like that. Don't ever confuse yourself with your personality. That will be the biggest mistake you will be doing. Don't confuse yourself with your ownerships. If you think I am what I own, it's a complete illusion. We own nothing here. We can own nothing. Everything is passing on to another hands, different hands. Each day as we talk, there are so many people dying, so many people taking birth. Now, while we are talking, we don't know how many people are taking birth in this moment. We don't know how many people are dying in this moment. So they all had ownership. They all had possessiveness. They had all possessions. They had relations. Where are they? When they die, when they leave their body, is it important? We leave everything where it was. So we came with nothing in hand. We leave with, while we living, we carry a lot of things. This is the Guru principle you should understand. It's not complicated, is it? Is it complicated? So who you actually are is what runs you. What is activating you? What is activating your body? What is activating your life? What is activating your experiences? That's exactly what you are. You with me on this? Ask me questions if you didn't understand. Because this is the fundamental. The understanding of the energy is spirituality. There's nothing else. Don't think about religion. Religion is only a roadmap. Jesus walked that path, Buddha walked that path, Krishna walked a particular path, and this, okay, you walk this path, you will achieve this. This is okay. This is individualistic. You can follow whatever you like. Nobody can question that. That's your individual choice. But what is spirituality? Spirituality, there is only one. The energy that runs life. The energy that runs life. Very important to understand. So, if you understood this, you have understood everything. Then when you read it, you realize this is exactly what all the masters spoke. All the masters of the past told about, look inside, you will find it. What do you see inside? What do you see inside? Usually what you see is your personality and what is creating that personality, maintaining that personality all the time. That's what you see all the time, right? What do you see when you look at you? What do you see in the mirror when you look at yourself? Did you ever think that, oh, today could be my last day? And lived like that? All our priorities will change, right? If you think, oh, this is my last day of life, what do I do? Every priority will change. Why the priorities are changing? Ownership. We try to own things. We try to own spaces, people, my things. This mine is a very, very tricky thing. This is why people take rebirths. Second point. Why do you come back? One reason, mine. When you keep repeating mine, you can't go. You can't go anywhere, can you? You still want to come back, take a body, experience life. That's it. Keeps going. Keeps moving like that. Right? So ownership brings you back. And now, what is the path that we follow? The Raj Yoga path. It's about awareness. What are you being aware? What will you be aware? The energy inside you. Just be aware. Hey, it's not me. It's not my personality. It's not Mohanji. What is activating Mohanji is the energy inside. This remembrance is enough. All the time you are remembering, I'm not this personality which I'm projecting, but I am the energy which is activating this projection. You see? If you constantly remember that, you will start connecting more and more to the subtle aspect. The 𝗓𝗏 is inside. You know, the 𝗓𝗏 inside. See, one of the Gayatris of Datta is that 𝗓𝗛𝗏 𝗪𝒪. Let that subtle activate me. You know, the master is a subtle. Why we call a master? Somebody who has recognized the subtle and living as subtle, 𝗓𝗏. That's the master. You can also be a master. Why we are not being a master? Because we are associating to the personality. We are entire life we are living the personality. So we cannot understand or feel the energy. That's why we do not feel that subtlety. We can feel the subtlety. The moment you start feeling the subtlety or being aware of the subtlety, and then we start accepting life as it comes, we are not rejecting, resisting, fighting. We are accepting life as it is coming. And as it's flowing through us, we are experiencing life. Let anything happen, positive, negative, different situations, no problem, because we are completely occupied with the energy inside. You will want nothing, or you will never own anything. Of course, you will need food and water to survive. That's a different story. But basically, possessions will not be of importance to you. Owning things will not be of importance. That time, what do you experience? Freedom. Why are we not experiencing freedom? Because of ownership. Everything I am trying to keep to myself, while nothing belongs to me. Even the body doesn't belong to me. It has come at some point, and I will leave the body at another point. Right? This is a temporary attachment. Attachment to the soul, the energy. So energy occupied this body for some time, and when energy leaves, the whole story ends. End of story. Are you with me on this? Does it make sense? So this is exactly what we should remember today. I'm talking serious matter today because today is Guru Poornima. I don't want to dilute it today. You see? Now, mind will always judge, waste time. Mind will analyze. That's the nature of mind. Mind will be restless. That's the nature of mind. Do you worry about the mind? Mind is like that. Mind has to be restless. Mind has to be like a monkey, jumping from one thought to another, to another, to another. That is how mind is. So what do you do with the mind? Accept the mind. Mind is like that. Accept it. So your problem is sorted. When you know mind is a monkey, treat mind like a monkey. Treat the mind like a monkey. So, do you have a problem with a monkey in the wild? No. So mind, let the mind run around, and you watch the mind. Just watch. Let it be like that. Mind sometimes brings you anger, comparison, hatred. Let it bring. Let it bring. So what? That point in time, experience that. Variety, different things. Experience. Let go. Let go. Let go. Don't keep anything here. There is no point in storing anything. Please understand, the purpose of your life is experience. Simple. Why did you take birth? Experience. Experiencing many aspects of life. Each person's experience are different. That's how it should be. Everybody's experience are different. That is how it should be. Otherwise, everybody have one experience, then why do we need so many people? 8 billion people on earth. We don't need them, right? One man is enough, or one woman, one man, or maybe a couple. Enough. We don't need 8 billion people. 8 billion people are experiencing life in 8 billion ways. Different experiences. That's the beauty of creation. Everything is different. Now I'm speaking. Each of you will understand it differently. Not exactly what I said. Am I right? All understand it differently. This is important. That is how it should be. That difference, that understanding, that flavor is important. That is life. That's the beauty of life. What do you store? What is your saving? I said of birth, purpose of birth is experiencing life. So what do you store? What is your earning from life? Memories. So whatever you keep inside or whatever you store inside becomes your savings. Whatever you are storing inside becomes your savings. Important to know, important to understand. What you should save for the future. Think, very important thought. What do you want to save in your mind for the future? Something nice, enjoyable, positive. Are you interested in storing things which will create more and more pain in life? Then why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? We are addicted to negativity. Addiction to negative. Addiction to fears. We are addicted to fears. We entertain them. We like to have them. Not because we choose them, habitually. Habit. Partially unconscious. Habits are partially unconscious. You are not thinking that I should do this. Like a smoker, the first cigarette, you are actually experiencing because something new. 10th cigarette, already habit. 15th, 20th, after 5 packs, you may not even know you're smoking. You're just doing the exercise. So habit, actually negative. Remember this. We sometimes are habitually negative. That's what's causing all the traumas. People, they have great visions, great ideas, but they don't articulate it, they don't write it down, they don't talk. What happens then? They die. Great thinkers, great sculptors, great painters, a lot of people with a lot of great ideas, but many of them never expressed it. Maybe circumstance, that's okay. If circumstance didn't permit you, that's fine. But if you could, you should. You should. Then what happens? Life is made. So your own creativity is what you are giving to the world. Your own personality is what you are giving to, already you are giving your, right? What are you projecting into the world? Your own personality, nothing else you are projecting. Whether you like it or not, all that you are projecting to the world, giving to the world is your personality. Agree or disagree? Are you projecting anything else? Even if if it's a new day for you, you are only projecting the old things to the world. You are not projecting anything new. You look at the world from your past experiences, right? Are you looking at the world fresh any day? No. You're bringing your past always with you. From your first stage till now, all these things are, nothing is good, nothing is bad, nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's all individualistic. My right might be wrong to you. It is mostly connected to lack of self-love. If you don't love yourself, you are happy when somebody insults you. You'll be happy insulting you or attacking you or fighting with you or abusing you. Because the reason is lack of self-love, lack of self-respect, lack of self-acceptance. The moment you accept yourself, the world will accept you. Simple. The moment you start respecting yourself, the world will respect you. Understood? I want you to think about it and tell me if I am wrong, because they don't worry about telling. Don't think that, oh, how can I tell Mohanji? You should tell Mohanji, this is not right. Tells. Yeah. Because that's only then there'll be communication, right? There'll be interaction. So it's very, very important. In Guru Poornima, let's talk basic truths. That's very important. So your whole storage are your memories of the past. Then you look at the world through the eyes of your stored material, whatever you have collected and stored. This is what you do. Am I right? This is what you're doing. So what is spirituality? First of all, it's an individual journey. We are all walking individual paths. That's why I said be you. You have to be you to walk this path. If you become me, you're not walking. I'm walking, but you're not walking. So don't try to imitate. Be original. Be individual. Walk. If you fall, I'll hold you. You will not fall. That's my responsibility as a guide. But walking, I can't carry you. Nobody can carry you. You walk. Keep walking. Now, analysis is paralysis here. When you keep analyzing, hey, why this happened, why this person behaved to me like this, why this person is not smiling, all these questions we ask each day, right? This leads to paralysis. What is paralysis? Stagnation. Stagnation. What is stagnation? You are stuck in one place, one thought, one time. So, please understand this very clearly. Please understand this very clearly. Stagnation happens when you overanalyze. There is nothing called why in life. If you have a question, why, what is the answer? One word answer? Karma. Very simple. If you're asking why this is happening in my life, very simple. Your karma. Are you satisfied with that answer? If you're not, don't ask. It's the truth, right? Everything in your life has been brought. From birth till death, it's defined. The whole journey is defined. Then what is your freedom in it? What is your purpose and freedom? Is to be aware of the subtle, what is running the show. Then what happens? You come out of karma. Because you are not owning anything. Ownership maintains karma. When you come out of it, when you say, okay, this is happening through me, then you are out of it. Not like just, okay, I don't have karma anymore, but you may not even want to come back because ownership brings you back. I want this, I want that, this is mine, this is me and mine. Me means the personality, mine means the possessions. These are the two factors which are very binding with ownership. Ownership brings them. Can we own anything? This breath, this life, situations, nothing we can own. We own nothing. We own nothing. And the place of birth, lifestyle, the experiences of life, everything is happening. 15 years ago, did you know that you're going to meet me? 15 or 20 years ago, I did not know that I'm going to speak to people. See, this is all happening, right? Everything is happening. Then why do we maintain an ego and ownership? This is causing us to slow down, to sometimes stagnate, or at least retard the progress. Slow down the progress. This is happening because we are owning everything. Are you with me? Does it make sense? So today, on a very auspicious day, Guru Poornima, especially tonight is very, very important, this evening. The Guru Poornima is running through to next day, tomorrow. So, very important that please remember, use this life to understand that you are means your life is a marriage between the gross and the subtle. And the more and more understanding you have about the subtle, the sukshma, more and more you will be liberated from karmic existence. So more and more you are aware of the sukshma, the energy which is running the show, ownership will go away, acceptance will increase, and you will start experiencing life as fresh as possible. If not, what happens? Come back again and again, different bodies, same show. Same show, repeated. Look at our own life now. Similar things are coming back, right? Why they come back? Because we are holding on to them. The memories are stuck here. So we keep repeating them, or we ask for them. Please remember, you are very powerful. Why do you feel weak? Because your connection is with your personality. Simple. All of you are extraordinarily powerful. Whatever boundaries you have set for yourself is not true. That's set by your mind. Mind cannot understand you. Mind cannot understand the sukshma. Mind cannot understand destiny. Mind cannot understand karma. Mind can only handle emotions, analysis, these kind of things. So many things, many questions people ask, where is God, etc. It doesn't matter where is God. You know, that's not important. First of all, understand where you are. Then you will know where is God. For most important thing that you should know in this life is about you. That you are a marriage between gross and the subtle the subtle is the activator, subtle is the initiator, the energy is activating, energy is initiating, energy is maintaining, and when energy leaves, we call it death. At least if this is understood and we connect more and more to that energy, whatever you call it, any name you can call it soul or God or anything, and then you start experiencing life more and more beyond your personality. There will be no pains in life, no agonies in life. Acceptance will be very high. Whether you are happy or sad, you will be fine, because this is all activation, right? Mind, whatever comes through the mind is okay. When people smile at you or frown at you, you don't feel anything. Why? Because different people, different activation, different experiences, that's a variety of life. Clear? So this is what you should remember today, and start being aware today about the energy inside. Just 5 minutes, 10 minutes you think, hey, I am this energy. I'm actually this energy, not the body, because body is changing. Body has requirements. Body is changing. This is all fine. Please don't think anything is good or bad. Nothing is good or bad. Everything is as it is. Everything is as it is. Nothing is good, nothing is bad. So don't try to say this is okay, this is not okay. As I said, two things. One is intoxication, which makes you unconscious, is bad because you are trying to become conscious on one side. So if you do the other thing, other way, it's waste of time. That's one. Second is violence in thoughts, words, action. That's bad because the penalty is heavy. When you hurt somebody, you have to pay for it. If you talk bad about somebody, the penalty is heavy. So don't enter into gossips and talking bad and stuff. If you don't like something, walk away. Always remember, there is an energy activating the good and activating the bad. Everything is activated by this energy. Everything. And you can call the larger activator as God, who's activating the entire universe. And in our body, there is an activator. But we are like a small ant when you look from the outside, outer space. You look from outside, we are not even visible, like a tiny bacteria. Walk in. But when we come close, all we see is ego. Isn't it? Huge ego. Small man, but big ego. That's what we see. But look from the larger perspective, Earth itself is a small ball. Very small ball. in the whole galaxy, right? Tiny, like a pebble. Inside we are living. All we have is great ego. Nothing we have. Do you get what I'm saying? Look at the irony. Then why have we placed these idols and stuff? They are reminders. All are reminders. Guru is a reminder of who you are, that you are the subtle, and that's where you should connect. Guru is not going to carry you on the shoulder. That's not Guru's job. Why there should be Guru? As an example to you that this is possible. That's all. Guru is an example for you that being subtle and existing in subtlety, existing in freedom is possible. And when you connect to Sukshma, subtle, everything is the same. Like in an ant or an insect or a dog or an elephant or a human being, a blue whale, it's the same energy, different bodies. We start recognizing that. And because it's different bodies, the energy behaves differently through that body. They're all different bodies, like different 8 billion people, same energy. But when it comes in another person, a person A, it will be different, B will be different. Each person's energy, or the person, and it's all same energy, but each person's personality is different, and that's what's activated. So we think it's different. But what is activating it? One thing, energy. So if you confuse saying that a guru who is already become the activator, means the energy, he will behave differently with two different people. He will look inconsistent. Why? Because he is not holding on to one personality. And normally a person who's thinking he is the personality will hold on to that personality. Am I right? If you think you are the personality, you will try to maintain that personality. But a guru who has dissolved the personality and understood the what actually he is, the energy aspect, will not maintain the personality because it doesn't matter. Why should you maintain a personality? So he will behave as per the requirement. If you look at this and say that person is inconsistent, you will never understand the guru. That inconsistency is the sign of his stature. Inconsistency in that aspect is a sign of his stature. But a person who's completely personality and become inconsistent, what does that mean? That's the weakness of that person. Are you with me? Do you understand these two things? When you have started experiencing subtle, fully, completely, you will just respond as per the situation. That inconsistency is the strength of the master. But when a person who has not understood the subtle, not recognized it, and still is a personality, and still behaves inconsistently, that's his weakness. If this is understood, then you will understand all masters. Sai Baba used to show extreme anger sometimes. Do you think he was angry? He was responding to a situation. A situation had to be diluted, dissolved, broken. He uses intensity. That will come out as anger. That's broken, it's gone, finished. Oh, why masters are angry? Masters are not angry. They are responding to situations. So as a person comes, the master becomes that person and responds accordingly. For that to happen, you have to connect to the Sukshma, subtle. Then only you can dissolve your personality and become universality. Only then. Otherwise, it's pretension. You know, many people try to pretend, but then they can't contain it. They can't hold it. When you pretend, you can't carry it forever. You have to become that. You have to become Sukshma, subtle. And when you become subtle, then you are consistent in inconsistency. You are consistently inconsistent. That's your strength, because you are flowing with life. As per the situation, as per the time, you are being you. But otherwise, you have to be disciplined. to reach subtle. You have to have determination, you should have discipline. Like at the temple, we have a time of opening, time of closing, the methods, all this is connected to learning to be disciplined. When you are disciplined, it's easier to connect to the subtle. If you are indisciplined, you will go with the different things, today this, then personality becomes like that. Personality catches that, mind catches that, habits happen. But when everything is dissolved, your personality is dissolved, habits also get dissolved, you have no agenda, you have no plan, then you become natural, and at that point in time, that inconsistency is your strength. Most of the masters, if you look, they have been inconsistent. Buddha, for example, one person came and asked him, Master, should I get married? Buddha said, no, marriage is a terrible thing, don't get married. So he went away. Later, another person came and asked, Master, should I get married? Yes, you should get married, it's a very nice thing. So the disciples who were sitting next to him said, Master, you are so inconsistent. You told two different things to two different people. Master said, that's exactly what they want. What they wanted to know, the first guy was not matured to get married. He did not have that kind of stability to accept and accommodate another person in his life. The other guy was ready. So this is exactly the inconsistency I want to talk about. This is inconsistency that we should understand. What is inconsistency in here? Talking to the person as per the person, or communicating as per the time, as per the need. Otherwise, you are just flowing. But sometimes, like Sai Baba used to show anger, that is to break some things, break an ego, break a situation, or to ward off negativities from this space. Like when they were doing ceremonies, they were putting grains around the head, right? That was to ward off all the evil or negative energies from this space, to purify. Like that, Master may use extreme force to purify, for the sake of the entire people who come. It's all for the world, not for him. Right? Okay. Anybody has any question? Burning question? Okay, thank you. Happy Guru Purnima to all of you. And to all those who are listening from various parts of the world. Happy Guru Purnima to all of you. Love you.
So today we're happy to announce the launch of a new book, as Mohanji already mentioned. It's called Baba, and it's by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. And it's my tongue is a little bit not listening to me. Exploring different meanings and dimensions of Baba, from a common term in India for saints and holy men to masters of the tradition who have guided humanity from the beginning of times. And preserving Dharma, which is righteousness, in the universe, and promising never to leave a true seeker in his or her transcendence. This book connects Mohanji with various masters of the tradition on his journey. Danas ćemo sa zadovoljstvom predstaviti novu knjigu 𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 pod nazivom Baba. I autor istražuje različita značenja i dimenzije reči i postojanja Babe, od indijskog uobičajenog naziva za sveca ili svetog čoveka, do majstora tradicije, koji vode ljude od početka vremena, održavajući dharmu, to jest ispravnost, u univerzumu, s obećanjem da nikada neće ostaviti istinitog tragaoca na njegovom ili njenom putu transcendencije. Ova knjiga povezuje Mohanjija sa raznim majstorima tradicije. I sada ću pozvati Ďaďa Devi i također Moniku da knjigu predstave i da se zahvali. So I'm going to call Madhu, Devi, and Monica to present the book.
And Mila.
Madhu speaks Serbian.
Which they will not understand. We have to come here. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It's my honor and my privilege to offer the first copy of this new book, Baba. Just to add to what Sanala said, this 𝗏𝗏 has worked on this book, but it's not 100% his writing. It is actually compiled by Rajesh. This book is a compilation of various chapters of Mohanji's interactions with masters over the years, all that we are aware of and all that he has shared with us. So this includes Mohanji's interactions with Mahavatar Babaji, with Sai Baba, with Vittal Babaji, and many of the masters that he's spoken about with us over the years and shared many stories. So it's a fascinating read. I helped a little bit with the proofreading, so I'm familiar with the content, and I can tell you that everybody must read this book for a variety of reasons. One is, of course, to understand at a much more deeper and a more subtler level of how masters work. Second is to understand a little more about, Mohanji doesn't share much about his spiritual journey, but I think this book gives us a little more of that understanding through the various interactions and episodes that are shared in the book.
There's
And
nothing
third,
there's nothing to share. I believe that my work should speak, not my mouth should speak. My activity should speak more than my words, because that's more authentic. Yeah. So about my life, it doesn't matter. My life is my life. It's my life.
but I'll still say what I want to say. Which is that when you read this book, you get a slightly more nuanced understanding of Mohanji's spiritual stature, because he plays around with us and acts like a common man, but there is a lot more to it than what we see. So this book helps you understand that a little more. So I think it's a fascinating read and absolutely apt to release on this very auspicious day. So I'd like to give the first copy to Devi.
Maybe we can give to Mila.
Yeah, Mila is also featured in this book. I browsed through it. So many stories, many interesting moments. And I do feel, for me personally also, moments when Mohanji met other masters, but the moments when his stature was revealed in really unique ways. And this is what makes this book especially unique. Because, as Mohanji said, other masters who have dissolved their personality, and the way they recognize Mohanji spontaneously without any introductions, and all those unique stories, the flavor that is revealed with each and every master that he met, and us being around and there. I was in touch with 𝗏𝗏 as well and participated in some of their writings, and it was really interesting. I also tried not to incorporate those in my autobiography so that we don't have repetitions. So some of them I saved for 𝗏𝗏. But it's very special. I really do feel this book, more than any book so far, will give that unique perspective, that special alchemy that happens when masters meet. And this is something we don't get to see often. So those of us who are blessed to be there and to witness such moments, remember them forever. They're also lots of fun. There are many leelas involved. because the way they behave is totally not usual and normal, right, as per this society's norms. So there's a lot of grace, there's a lot of fun, and overall, as Mohanji's wife and Mila as his daughter, we always felt so included and welcomed whenever we met other masters with Mohanji, and we could feel that grace aspect really showering upon us. So this is a very special book, definitely a must-have for everyone. Thank you.
I think 𝗏𝗏 is online, right? He's here. Huh? He's here. Yeah, so he can speak.
How can I speak?
You need to speak somehow.
Yeah.
Come this way.
Come here, come here.
Yes, that's happening. So show your face. Show your face. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm not. How do I put him on speaker?
You just put the mic here.
Okay.
Let him speak now. He speaks loudly.
Okay.
Turn it around. That's good.
Let others.
What's that?
It's beautiful face. Thank you, baby.
This is a
Can I
unique
say
book
something here?
launch.
Yes, we can hear you. We're listening.
Oh, you can.
You don't
I
need
actually was
microphone.
just lying after Amil's about to go to sleep. It's very interesting.
Yeah, filter.
So actually, it's been an amazing journey to write this book because it's taken a long time, but I'm really happy that as I was writing the book, I think I personally also found out a lot of Mohanji, and it's been an amazing journey. I mean, I think this has always been something that I felt that to write about every interaction that, I mean, when the first book that I wrote was my own understanding of what Mohanji is. But then, and there are a lot of testimonials out there that have spoken about Mohanji. But I really feel that, when masters speak, I mean, they speak from a different space with a larger understanding, with a greater understanding of who Mohanji really is. And in that sense, it really gives us a window into the real, the real understanding of who Mohanji really is. So I think in that sense, because they speak from a deeper understanding, when they speak, I think we really stop back and listen and understand, okay, this is who Mohanji really is. So I think in that sense, it's a wonderful journey to that Mohanji has had. And as I wrote the book, and even as I read it now, it's really amazing that I feel that we are blessed to be next to a person like that. So I think it's all gratitude that we all are in physical presence, and also as the master, that we have such an incredible person. So really, really grateful for that. And the book, I think, is not really, it is Mohanji's word. It's things that he's written about and spoken about. So in that sense, I think putting it all together was really good. So yeah, I'm really blessed, and I'm really happy that, I had this opportunity to write about it, and I'm truly blessed to bring this out.
Thank you, Kana. Yeah, I would just like to add, you did a great job in also retrieving some texts that were lost in between the cracks. And photos, old photos and stuff. So if it wasn't for 𝗏𝗏, they would have been probably lost in the ocean of our messages, and So he's done a really great job. This is not easy to do, because Mohanji is very spontaneous. Things just happen in the midst of travel and craziness, packing, unpacking. So we sometimes miss those things, but he did a really great job, and it's done really beautifully. I've browsed through it. Thank you so much, 𝗏𝗏. Really great job.
Just to add to the challenges, this includes interactions with masters from 2010, 2011, and while he was working through it, we discovered some blogs had gone missing from 2014, 2015. Very important interactions, like for example, there's a chapter of Mohanji's meeting with 𝗟𝗶𝗃𝗏 Babaji. He's a very, very powerful master who's in the north. We couldn't find their blog. I mean, I had read it when it had come out, Rajesh had read it, many of us had read it. We just couldn't find the blog, but he's found it finally somewhere. So the photo is there, everything is there, the chapter is intact. and it's a fascinating read. Anyway, I think it's this book, as he said, it's not a book, it's been a journey. So it's amazing that it's come out, and I'm very happy it's come out actually. Good job. Okay, I think there's a few more people that have contributed to this book. We are just calling them out, and they're not all here, so I'll call out the people. Mimamsa Arora, she's one of our Mohanji family members in India. She's contributed to the book in terms of design and some of the illustrations and photos. So we're going to take one book for her. I'll take it back to India with me. 𝗏𝗁𝗏 did the cover design. So special recognition for him as well. We have a book specially for him. Megan Rose, another Mohanji family member, currently in India. So we will carry one book for her as well. She helped with the proofreading. Mirko is here. Quick, come over. Come this side. Devi, you can give him the book. Devi can give him the book.
Come forward in front of the cameras.
No, I said pose along with you. Pose. Nicolina. Devi, you do. Monica. And there's one for me. That's yours. Give me one. Not yours.
Read out from that book something. 206 page.
I'm just reading a small excerpt from the book. This is from page 206. This is from the chapter Secret Rendezvous to the Himalayas. So I'm just reading this one particular paragraph.
Italics.
Yeah. Mohanji called me later to write down his insights and experiences during his meditation. Guruji, think about what you have. Introspect. Disciple, I have nothing, Guruji. Guruji, think, you will have something. No, Guruji, I have nothing. Only give what you have. Disciple, I promise I have nothing. Guruji, okay, then give nothing. Give your nothingness. Give the state of nothingness to me. I shall fill that space with bliss. If you have something, you are lying. Wait until you are totally empty and have nothing. An empty vessel has the most potential. It can contain anything, even emptiness, even godliness. These words echoed in my ears from an old communion when I sat in silence at this place, the peak of emptiness. This was a vision. This was a revelation. This was a profound remembrance. Many months ago,
Another miracle by Mohanji. Još jedno čudo od Mohanđija. Sada ćemo vas zamoliti da stanete u red sa ove strane kako biste primili blagoslov i dali dakšinu Mohanđiju. Staćete u red, Tanja u Roze Haljinić će održavati red, tako da možete jedan po jedan da priđete Mohanđiju. Samo bih vas zamolili da se ne zadržavate kako bi svi došli na red. So now we're going to receive blessings one by Mohanji, and you can give your dakshina to him. Tanya will be keeping order. Please make sure that you're not staying too long so that everyone can have a turn and we can be on time. Thank you. Ignore my message.
A za njih mikrofon, ali imamo stalke. Da.
Samo ću jedan da namestiš širokopojasni.
Širokopojasni samo za njih. Ajde, samo da ih...
I was waiting for so long to get out the dark night of my soul. Gave up on myself a long time ago, wondering what am I here for. Then I heard your voice clearly telling me you're ready. Always remember faith.
Može nek priča
Nije, njegov je Ćao.
I would like to came to me. Is it necessary to give dakshina each time we come to the temple? Answer is no. It's not necessary to give dakshina. It's not necessary. And also, what is dakshina? Dakshina means your commitment, your conviction, and your offering yourself, actually what is dear to you, you're offering so that the master takes over. That's the sankalpa, that's the intention. So if you offer a flower or a fruit or even your mind, that's the best actually. If you offer your mind and go, that is the best. If you can't do that, then offer something else. Like it's not compulsory for anything. Please don't think that there is no rigid rule. But it's important for you to connect to higher frequencies, and to connect, for that connection's sake, you are offering. It can be whatever you have. So it's not about only money. It's about what is dear to you, whatever you have. It can be a flower, it can be a fruit, or it can be just surrender, just bow down. So there's no compulsion. That's the point.
Ok, sad ćemo početi sa primanjem blagoslova i Mohanji će svakome dati jedan novčić. Ovaj novčić je korišćen tokom ceremonije i jako su energizovani i ponuđeni su svim svecima i svetim bićima, tako da je to zaista posebno da danas to primimo. So today, when you come for blessings, Mohanji will give you the blessed coins that were used and offered during the puja. So they are extremely energized, and it's a huge blessing to receive them today.
Šalji dalje do tijena.
𝗏
Nemoj ove udaračke, treba da bude mirno, nežno. Kažem, treba da bude mirno, nežno, nemoj ove udaračke. Vuci nazad, pritom da smo da. Pao mi kad ubrzo. Znači, smo neobuzdani. Krišna. Hoćemo našu krišku? A nećemo krišku? Ajde, ćemo sporije skoro sviraš, ćemo isti.
Gdje Ram Krišna Pali?
Samo nemoj brzo, ajde. Nemoj samo najbrže.
Govinda Narayana Gopala Narayana Govinda Narayana Gopala Narayana
Ne, ne, dobro, dobro. Šta? Srpkija verzija. A?
Ona najnovija. Ne, najnovija je Željkova najnovija. Čekaj, dođi, stani da vidim.
To je ona od...
Da, ali...
Od ovih... Od arme.
Da, to ne znači čaj se...
A što smo je spustili? Što smo je spustili?
Ali sad čekaj, ja nisam siguran da su ti jako, da sam problem.
Ajde, demo. Emo, ajde.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare
današnja arati. Ko želi može da se pridruži i krećete od Ganeše, idete kod 𝗓𝗏𝗏 pa do 𝗓𝗏𝗏. Možete već sada da se pridružite, arati je u toku. Who would like to join the arati that is being performed at the moment? You can start with Lord Ganesha and then move on to Shirdi Sai Baba and then move on to 𝗓𝗏𝗏. It is going on right now, so you're welcome to join.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णम् परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा गणेशं भजेमा गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगं ज्ञानगम्यम् मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा गणेशं भजेमा जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं 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 जगद्वापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा
योगीराज पर ब्रह्मा श्री सच्चिदानंद सदगुरु महाराज की जय। जय 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 आरती श्री मोहन जी की। भगवान ब्रह्मा विष्णु भगवान ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश राजे की। जय जय श्री स्वामी जी। माथे पे लाल चंदन शोभित सुनहारी। स्वामी शोभित सुनहारी। गले में रुद्राक्ष माला गले में रुद्राक्ष माला शोभित बलिहारी। स्वामी शोभित बलिहारी। भक्त जन चरण कमल सेवा। आरती मोहन स्वामी की। भोग लगावे सब मिल भोग लगावे सब मिल स्वामी मोहन की। स्वामी मोहन की। विश्वनाथ धरत ध्यान शरण है तुम्हारी। शरण है तुम्हारी। सुन कर दीन प्रार्थना सुन कर दीन प्रार्थना विपत हरि हमारी। स्वामी विपत हरि हमारी। तुम सुनहारी प्रकाश के स्वामी। दत्ता तपोवन के स्वामी। तुम हो जग कल्याणी। तुम हो जग कल्याणी। तुम ही सृष्टि के स्वामी। तुम ही सृष्टि के स्वामी। तेरे चरणों में अमृत धारा हर पल स्वामी बहे। हर पल स्वामी बहे। शांति मिले हर पल शांति मिले हर पल तेरे चरणों में। स्वामी तेरे चरणों में। संकट मोचन बन कर दूर दुख करना। स्वामी दूर दुख करना। अपने भक्तों का हाथ अपने भक्तों का हाथ थामे तुम रखना। स्वामी थामे तुम रखना। जय जय आरती श्री मोहन जी की। स्वामी मोहन जी की। भगवान ब्रह्मा विष्णु भगवान ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश राजे की। महेश राजे की। योगीराज पर ब्रह्मा श्री सच्चिदानंद सतगुरु मोहन जी महाराज की जय।
सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। घेऊनी पंचारती करू बाबांची आरती, करू साईंची आरती, करू बाबांची आरती। उठा उठा हो बांधव, उवाळू हार माधव, साई माधव, उवाळू हार माधव। करुणी या स्थिर मन, पाहु गंभीर हे ध्यान। कृष्णनाथा दत्त साई, जडो चित्त तुझे पायी, चित्त बाबा पायी, जडो चित्त तुझे पायी। आरती साई बाबा, सौख्यदार जीवा, चरणार जातवे, द्यावा दासा विसावा, भक्ता विसावा। आरती साई बाबा, जाळुनी आनंद, स्वस्वरूपी राहे दंग। ओ मोक्ष जनादावे, निज डोळा श्रीरंग, डोळा श्रीरंग। आरती साई बाबा, जयामनी जैसा भाव, तया तैसा अनुभव। दाविसी दया घना, ऐसी तुझी ही माव, तुझी ही माव। आरती साई बाबा, तुमचे नाम ध्याता, हरे संस्कृती व्यथा। अगाध तव करणी, मार्ग दाविसी अनाथा, दाविसी अनाथा। आरती साई बाबा, कलियुगी अवतार, सगुण परब्रह्म साचार। अवतीर्ण झालासे, स्वामी दत्त दिगंबर, दत्त दिगंबर। आरती साई बाबा, आठा दिवसा गुरुवारी, भक्त करी तिवारी। प्रभु पद पाहावया, भव भय निवारी, भय निवारी। आरती साई बाबा, माझा निज द्रव्य ठेवा, तव चरण रज सेवा। मागणे हेची आता, तुम्हा देवाधिदेवा, देवाधिदेवा। आरती साई बाबा, इच्छित दिन चातक, निर्मल तोय निज सुख। पाजावे माधवाया, सांभाळा पोली भाक, आपोली भाक। आरती साई बाबा, सौख्यदातार जीवा, चरणार जातवे, द्यावा दासा विसावा, भक्ता विसावा। आरती साई बाबा, जय देव दत्तावधूता हो साई अवधूता। जोडून करतव चरणी ठेवी तो माथा। जय देव अवतरसी तू येता, धर्माते ग्लानी, नास्तिकांनाही तुला विसी निज भजनी। दाविसी नाना लीला संख्य रूपानी, हरिसी दीनांचे तू संकट दिन रजनी। जय देव दत्तावधूता हो साई अवधूता। जोडून करतव चरणी ठेवी तो माथा। जय देव यवन स्वरूपी क्या दर्शन त्वादिधले। संशय निरसुनिया तद्वैता घालविले, गोपी चंदा सकलांचे संकट निरसावे देशील तरी ते त्वद्यश कृष्णाने गावे जय देव दत्तावधूता हो साई अवधूता जोडून कर तव चरणी ठेवी तो माथा जय देव शिर्डी माझे पंढरपूर साई बाबा रमावर साई बाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ती चंद्रभागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा याहो अवघे जन करू बाबाशी वंदन साईशी वंदन करू बाबाशी वंदन गणू म्हणे बाबा साई भाव पाव माझे आई भाव माझे आई घाली लोटांगण बंदीन चरण डोळ्यांनी पाहिन रूप तुझे प्रेमी आनंदीन आनंदी पूजिन भावे वाळीन म्हणे नावा त्वमेव माता पिता त्वमेव बंधु सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृति स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायति समर्पयामि अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे श्री गुरुदेव दत्त हरि ओम यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन्न तेहनाकं महिमान सचन्त यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसय साहिने नमो वयो वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो दधातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ स्वस्ति साम्राज्यं भोज्यं स्वराज्यं वैराज्यं पारमेष्ठ्यं राज्यं महाराज्यमाधिपत्यमयं समन्तपर्या ईशा सार्वभौमः सार्वायुषान्तार्धापरार्धात् पृथिव्यै समुद्रपर्यन्ताय एकराळिति तदप्येष श्लोको भिगीतो मरुतः परिवेष्टारो मरुतस्यावसङ्ग्रहे आवीक्षितस्य कामप्रेर्विश्वे देवा सभासदैते श्रीनारायण वासुदेवाय सच्चिदानन्द सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय अनंता ते कसे स्तवावे अनंता ते कसे नमावे अनंता मुखांचा शिणेशेष गाथा नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा स्मरावे मनी त्वत्पदानित्यभावे पुरावे तरी भक्तीसाठी स्वभावे तरावे जगातारुणी मायताता नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा वसे जो सदा गावया संत लीला दिसे अज्ञ लोकान् परिजो जनाला परिअंतरी ज्ञान कैवल्यदाता नमस्कार साष्टांग श्री साईनाथा वरालाधरा जन्म हा मानवाचा नरासार्थका साधनी भूत साचा धरो सा स्वरूपं चिदानन्दकन्दं जगत्सम्भवस्थानसंहारहेतुं स्वभक्तेच्छयामानुषं दर्शयन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं भवद्वान्तविद्वां समार्तण्डमीड्यं मनोवागतीतं मुनिर्ध्यानगम्यं जगद्व्यापकं निर्मलं निर्गुणत्वां नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं भवाम्भोधिमग्नार्दितानां जनानां स्वपादाश्रितानां स्वभक्तिप्रियाणां समुद्धारणार्थं कलौ सम्भवन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं सदा निम्बवृक्षस्य मूलाधिवासात् सुधास्राविणं त्यक्तमप्यप्रियन्तं तरुं कल्पवृक्षाधिकं साधयन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं सदा कल्पवृक्षस्य तस्याधिमूले भवद्भावबुद्ध्या सपर्यादिसेवां नृणां कुर्वतां मुक्तिप्रदन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथम् अनेकाश्रुताकर्क्यलीलाविलासै समाविष्कृतेशानभास्वत्प्रभावम् अहं भावहीनं प्रसन्नात्मभावं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं सतां विश्वमाराममेवाभिरामं सदा सज्जनैः संस्तुतं सन्नमद्भिः जनामोददं भक्तभद्रप्रदन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथम् अजन्माद्यमेकं परब्रह्म साक्षात् स्वयं सम्भवं राममेवावतीर्णं भवद्दर्शनात् सम्पुनीतप्रभोऽहं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथम् श्री साईश कृपानिधे किल नृणां सर्वार्थसिद्धिप्रदा युष्मत्पादरजप्रभावमतुलं धातापि वक्ता क्षमः सद्भक्त्या शरणं कृताञ्जलिपुट सम्प्रापितोऽस्मि प्रभो श्रीमत्साई परेशपादकमलान् ज्ञान्यच्छरण्यं मम साईरूपधर राघवोत्तमं भक्तकामविबुधद्रुमं प्रभुं माययोपहतचित्तशुद्धये चिन्तयाम्यहमर्निशं मुदा शरत्सुधांशोप्रतिमं प्रकाशं कृपातपत्रं तव साईनाथ त्वदीयपादाब्जसमाश्रितानां स्वच्छायया तापमपाकरोतु उपासनादैवत साईनाथ स्तवैर्मयोपासनिना स्तुतस्त्वं रमेन्मनो मे तव पादयुग्मे भृङ्गो यथाब्जे मकरन्दलुब्धः अनेकजन्मार्जितपापसंशयो भवेद्भवत्पादसरोजदर्शनात् क्षमस्व सर्वानपराधपुण्यकान् प्रसीद साई सद्गुरो दयानिधे श्री साईनाथ चरणामृतपोतचित्तास्तत्पादसेवनरतः सततं च भक्त्या संसारजन्यदनितोर्धवनिर्गतास्ते कैवल्यधाम परमं समवाप्नुवन्ते स्तोत्रमेतत्पठेद्भक्त्या यो नरस्तन्मना सदा सद्गुरो साईनाथस्य कृपापात्रं भवेद्ध्रुवं करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री प्रभो साईनाथ श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय।
त्रिगुणात्मक त्रयमूर्ति दत्त हा जाना, त्रिगुणी अवतार त्रैलोक्य राणा। नेति नेति शब्द न ये अनुमाना, सुरवर मुनिजन योगी समाधि न ये ध्याना। जय देव जय श्री गुरुदत्ता, आरती ओ वाणी ता हरली भव चिंता। जय देव जय देव बाह्यभ्यंतरी तू एक दत्त, अभाग्यासी कैची कळेली मात। पराही परितले तेथे कैच्या हा हेत, जन्म मरणासा पुरला से अंत। जय देव जय देव दत्त येऊनिया उभा ठाकला, सद्भावे साष्टांगे प्रणिपात केला। प्रसन्न होऊनी आशीर्वाद दिदला, जन्म मरणासा फेरा चुकविला। जय देव जय देव दत्त दत्त ऐसे लागले ध्यान, हरपले मन झाले उन्मन। मी तूपणाची झाली बोळवण, एका जनार्दनी श्री दत्त ध्यान। जय देव जय देव जय देव जय देव जय श्री गुरुदत्ता, आरती ओ वाळी ता हरली भव चिंता। जय देव जय
Malo pažnje za one koji nisu ispred hrama Babinog. Sada ćemo odati počast volonterima i pozvaću Moniku Nedić da uruči zahvalnice volonterima, to jest da im se zahvali. So now we're going to honor volunteers and Monika Nedić will now say thank you to all those deservable.
Okay, so we would like to give special thanks to people who have contributed a lot. It has been a lot of work behind all this. Želeli bismo srca da se zahvalimo svim ljudima koji su doprineli izgradnji ovog centra i bilo je zaista mnogo rada iza svega ovoga što vidite sada ovde. Zaista puno ljudi je učestvovalo i želeli bismo da se zahvalimo svima njima. First, I would like to start with the core team. Najprije bih želela da startujem sa core timom, odnosno ključnim timom. Core team has contributed the most. They were working literally 24/7. Dakle, glavni tim je tu maltene 24/7 radio na cijelom ovom projektu i želeli bismo najprije prvo njima specijalno se zahvalimo. Not all of them are here today, nisu svi tu danas, ali pomenut ću njihova imena. Najprije to Ivan Radojević. Htjela bih jedan aplauz za Ivana. Ivan nije tu. Ivana Kalinić, koja također nije tu, ali zaista zaslužuje veliki aplauz. Ivana Savić. Da li Ivana tu? Nije ni Ivana tu. Ivana Savić, arhitektica, hvala od srca. Barbara Dizdarević je tu. Šta li treba otvoriti? Barbara? Izvoli, hvala ti. Ljubinka Pejica, također izuzetno značajan doprinos. Ljubinka, da li ste tu? Evo je. Dolazi Ljubinka. Da. Mogu da se spreme da bismo brže. Aleksandar Janić, Marijana Milanović, Marijan Stojković, Laza, Ružica Petrović i Sanela Feković. Hvala Ljubinka. Zatim, oni koji su izuzetni doprinos dali, Marijan Stojković. Zaslužio je aplauz. Laza. Dragan Lazović. Koliko je tu fizički bilo posla, ljudi, ne možete ni da zamislite. Laza je predvodio taj tim. Čekajte, Laza. Nemoj novčeć da izgubiš. Aleksandar Janjić. Od srca hvala. Hvala, Aco.
Hvala svima.
Naša velika vrednica Marijana Milanović, kojoj ništa nije teško. Izuzetan doprinos Sanela Feković, hvala ti mnogo. Hvala Sanela. Ružica Petrović, koja je mnogo aktivna iza scene. Ne vidite je uvek ovako javno, ali mnogo toga doprinosi za centar iza kompjutera. Hvala ti, Ružice. Prelazimo na upravni odbor. Izabela Jovović.
Njih dvoje dolaze u paketu, Monika Nedić i Nemanja Nedić. Nemanja neko... Neće.
Zajedno. Hvala. I mnogi ljudi, mnoga imena. Nadam se da smo sve nabrojali. Ako nismo, od srca izvinjenje. Svi ljudi koji su učestvovali u radovima i sadnji, pročitat ću više imena, pa samo se spremite. Aleksandra Stojanović, Ana Roknić, Boban Lalić, Cecilija Gonzalez, Dragana Bojović. Slobodno priđite. Đurđe Bojović, Goran Obradov, Imre Lilijom. Ivan Nikolić, Ivana Peruničić, Ivana Šijački. Jasmina Tomić, Jelena Ilić. I treba da pomenemo ovu damu ovde koja je na čelu volonterskog tima, Katarina. Hvala. Katarina Stanojević, Marija Popović, Marko Milošević. Slobodno možete prići. Marko Stanković, Milena Simić, Milja Jovanović. Mirko Trbušić, Nataša Mihajlović, Nikola Mićić. Olivera Miškić. Petar Milovanović, Sanela Milošević, Sanja Dejanović. Spomenka Dragojević, Sretko Malešević, Tamara Srbinović. Tanja Žeravljev, Tatjana Milojčić, Vasa Ulamović, Vesna Sinđelić. Još neko? Ok. Lotos ekipa. Lazu smo pomenuli. Jelena Šćekić, Lana Stojiljković, Sandra Marković-Petrović, Srđan Maraš, Stefan Albaneze, Sunčica Žujević, Suzana Nađ, Tamara Živolj Miletić, Tijana Ivić, Tijana Maraš, Vasilisa Reljić,